Hello. How you feeling tonight? I feel okay. I feel very tired, and I'm especially tired because of what I went through today. I had the day off today, and just like I had yesterday off, I kind of in the back of my mind had a thought. Maybe I should do something about cleaning up this room. I don't show the rest of this room on the video on purpose because it's kind of messy. A lot of stuff just ended up getting dumped in this room over time, and there are books and there's video games and there's old video game consoles and there's DVDs and there's PlayStation 3 controllers and there's computer stuff and there's manga and it's just a lot of stuff in here. And officially, this is a bedroom. Officially, this should be a bedroom for my daughter, who kind of wants a bedroom now. For a long time, she didn't want a bedroom, but now she's of the age where she kind of wants her own room. And so we're going to have to work on making this room presentable for her. But for now, it's full of a computer and stuff. Now, it's not all my stuff. There's a rumor in this household that this room belongs to me. That is false. My wife has a whole setup here for doing her nails. We've got all kinds of papers and magazines stacked up in the corner. There's kids' clothes in here. It's everything's in here. But in any case, I kind of had in my mind that maybe I should clean up this room a little bit since I had 2 days to myself. But I also had to do paperwork today because we are going to the consulate tomorrow to get my son his new passport. Well, when I started doing all the paperwork, I realized that, hey, I can't find my son's social security card or his birth certificate, which are pretty important when you get a passport. Now, in my head, in my dumb, illogical head, to me, it's like, well, if he already has a passport, I've already shown the documents. Surely this is enough to show them that he's gotten the passport already. But according to the United States government, we have to re-verify this every time. Every 5 years, we have to go in there and re-verify that he has a social security number and he has a birth certificate and our names are on it. Even though we've done this is the third time now, but whatever. I looked around the room. I found my social security card. I found my daughter's card and my daughter's birth certificate, and I couldn't find my son's. So I was like, well, looks like it's time to clean this room today. And so I spent several hours in this room trying to basically find a clear patch of floor so I could start digging. And I started digging and I started moving and I moved things out in the hallway. I made like 2 garbage bags full of garbage and I just couldn't find it. I was getting really frustrated. I was thinking about my options. Like, well, I know he has a number. Maybe we can call and apply for a duplicate card. And obviously, we know he was born in Japan. Maybe we can get a new Japanese certificate. And then I can make it a new translation. And I was thinking all the stuff that would surely cost us more money and waste so much more time. And then I found them. Viewer, the very important papers that my son needs were located underneath the printer on which this camera is mounted right now. Someone put these very important documents underneath the printer, and I happened to find them today because, like, where else could it be? What's that paper over there? So I found it. So all the paperwork is done for tomorrow. I'm very much hoping we go to the consulate and there are no surprises and we just get everything done. Because, I'll be honest, this is kind of, it's expensive and it's time consuming. I mean, it's not as bad as going to the DMV. Nothing could be as bad as the DMV, but it's a lot. And it's, the fact that we both have to go, those are the rules of America. Both parents have to go when you get a kid a passport. I've never gotten my son a Japanese passport. They absolutely do not care if both parents go. My wife just takes care of that with each kid whenever we get new. She does that all by herself. I don't have to be there at all. But for my son's passport, both parents have to be present. And yeah. That means, of course, getting into the consulate, which, of course, is full of... It's always been a security nightmare, but, I think every year it gets a little worse. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and that's why I spent all of today trying to get things ready and finding new papers. But the good news is I found everything, so I should be ready for tomorrow. And on that note, I really should get to sleep because it's late, and even though I didn't do anything today, I'm extremely tired. I guess cleaning counts as doing something, right? Yeah. Anyway, good night, everybody. I love you.